What is good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading. We're looking into, it's going to be a little bit of a spicy reading today. We're looking into who's talking shit about you. Um, the intention behind this reading is just to bring awareness to whose energy you may need to be a little cautious of. But yeah, we're going to be looking into who this person or people may be. So as I'm tapping into your energy, I'm picking up, I saw like water. So this could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who's talking shit about group number one, Spirit? Who's talking shit about group number one? Who's talking shit about group number one? You decided to leave this person behind. So this could be somebody that I feel like this is somebody who you're not in communications with anymore. This feels like somebody who yeah, this is somebody who you've left in the past. So this could be like an ex-friend, an ex-lover, because you have the lovers here in reverse and you have the 10 of Wands that pop up. So this could be, like I said, like an ex-friend, an ex-best friend. Um, it could be an ex-lover, but I'm more so specifically picking up like an ex-friend or somebody who you used to be friends with. I'm even picking up work friend. This could be somebody who you used to work with. Maybe somebody feels that you quit the job and because you quit the job, they put extra work or an extra load on them. For somebody else, somebody said that you changed. So for somebody here, you dropped somebody from your circle. You've cut somebody out of your life. Um, it could have been like quite suddenly, like the other person didn't really see it coming, but it's like their actions could have told them that. But yeah, you've dropped somebody. You left somebody behind. Group number one. So this is somebody who's an ex of some sort. Yeah, you got the Tower. Yeah, this happened. I feel like from the other person's point of view, the person that we're talking about, with this Tower popping up, it may have felt quite sudden for them. I don't think they saw this coming. It was this definitely like shook up their foundation for them. It kind of caused them to for some of you, this could have even caused like a spiritual awakening for them. This caused them to kind of wake up and kind of see the error of their ways, or to see like why they're fucking up these relationships or these connections in their life. Yeah, this person's definitely, with this Tower energy here, this person's definitely had to reflect. And for some of you, this person may have apologized or they're going to apologize. And for others of you, this person is still a little bit stubborn. They're a little stuck in their ways. They don't want to admit their wrongdoings. This could be somebody who doesn't like to take accountability for their own actions. Um, this could be like I was saying before, this could have been a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Um, Picking up Capricorn here as well. But yeah, this feels like somebody who and I'm surprised like the Eight of Swords didn't pop up, because this was like somebody who just really doesn't like to. Number one, they don't like to take accountability for their own actions, and two, they don't like change. So I feel like you walking away from them or them walking away from you kind of shook things up for them in their life, and it kind of caused them to do a little inner reflection. Now, whether they did something with this reflection or not, that's not clear. I feel like it's going to be different for everybody here. For some of them, it caused them to, like I said, it caused them to kind of wake up and see the error of their ways and take action appropriately. And for others of you, this person's almost like in denial about things. What else? Who's talking shit about group number one, Spirit? They don't necessarily feel like a bad person. It just feels like with this 10 of Wands, it feels like the connection kind of you just had to grow. You just grew apart. I feel like you've kind of grown past this person, group number one. I'm gonna be honest with you, and not to say that you're better than anybody or anything, but it's like you just grew past this person. It was almost, it got to a point for you that it felt like you were just carrying this person around. It almost felt a little bit like baggage in a way. So I feel like you walked away from this situation, or you left this situation, or left this person alone for, for your highest good. And this person doesn't understand that. They're taking it personal. Got the high priestess here in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I got quite a few major arcanas pop up. 3 so far. So the high priestess here, and look, you got the 5 of swords at the bottom of the deck here. And this is definitely the card to get in this type of reading. Well, not the card to get, but it's quite an obvious card to get in this type of reading. But this is somebody who feels this feeling kind of comes from both ends. I feel like both of you feel a little stabbed in the back. For some of you, like, this person could have stabbed you in the back in some type of way. Maybe you've with this high priestess here, maybe you discovered something about this person, or something was brought to the light about this person. You may have discovered that this person was, like I said, stabbing you in the back. Maybe this person was talking shit about you behind your back. Maybe this person was, spreading rumors about you behind your back, or saying slick shit. But I feel like something was brought to the light. Something was brought to your attention about an individual. And if this isn't like, somebody, from your past, this could be somebody who's still in your circle. So take what resonates on that. But this definitely feels like something was brought to the light about this individual, or about what this person was saying or doing. And I feel like you definitely took action appropriately. You didn't, wait around. You didn't like sulk in it or feel bad. You were like, okay, well, this person wants to talk shit. Well, all right, well, let me go on with my day then. You were like, what y'all having for dinner? So, like, I feel like you're the type of person, you don't put up with a lot of bullshit. So once you figure something out about somebody, you take care of business and you keep it moving. Yeah, so I definitely feel like, who's talking shit about you here is did so secretly. I feel like you may have had like a little inkling about it, but you didn't really know. Yeah, somebody feels left behind in some type of way. Yeah, this person feels left behind. They feel that, because I feel like you, like I said before, you've grown past this person. It just got to a point to where this connection just, or this could even be like a group of people for some of you. It just feels like this connection. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here in reverse. So you grew past this connection. You grew past these people. You've grown past, the vibe. You've grown past that. You've elevated past that. And it was time for you to leave. With the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. So it was time for you to separate. It was time for you to leave this connection. Again, this person here, they don't understand that, but it's not for them to understand. You have to do what you have to do in order for your growth. Yeah, with this Lovers here, you had to make a decision to either, keep this person in your energy, or to cut this person off. I get one more, Spirit. One more. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I was just saying that you had to make a decision on whether you want to keep this person around, or do you want to keep juggling. You want to keep doing this juggling act, because I feel like it really got to a point to where, like I was saying, it just felt like this person was a little bit of like baggage on you. It just felt like you were juggling this connection in your life, but it wasn't serving you any longer. Yeah, Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got a little bit bored of the connection. You got a little bit bored of how things were going. I feel like you didn't really see things progressing in this connection moving forward. So you had to make the decision to let it go, or you are making the decision to let it go for some of you. So this is definitely, the energy I'm picking up on the person that's talking shit about you. So I'm gonna pull some zodiac cards here, get some zodiac signs, and then after this, I'm gonna pull some physical attributes and traits. So zodiac sign for the person talking shit about group number one, spirit. Zodiac signs. Who's talking shit about group number one? But yeah, I was picking up Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a Gemini as well, or Virgo. Who's talking shit about group number one? Can I get one more? Okay. So you have Sagittarius. This person could be in Aries, and this could be their sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pisces, and then Aquarius. And yeah, look, you have Aquarius, the 11th house here. So it says friendship. So this could definitely be somebody who, like I was saying before, this could be a friend or an ex-friend, somebody who you used to be, in close vicinity with, or you are in close vicinity with, or Capricorn. But yeah, you know this person. Yeah, you know this person, group number one, for sure, for sure. So we get some physical traits about them, and these cards here, everything's not going to resonate with you. It could be one card that resonates with you, two, it, but take what resonates. There may just be like one card here that flies out that kind of gives you a clue into who this person could be. So use your intuition when it comes to this deck here. So who's talking shit about group number one, spirit? Because there's a lot of you watching. It's a general reading, guys. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Who's talking shit about group number one? Yeah, you definitely don't put up with a lot of bullshit, group number one. You don't put up with it. You hear something, or if something's brought to your attention with this high priestess here and this tower card, you're going to take care of it. You don't put up with bullshit. You too over that. I just heard somebody say, I'm too over that. Can I get a couple more of these, spirit? There's a lot of people watching this group. So think about fast food. Maybe somebody really likes fast food, or this could be somebody. Maybe you used to work in fast food, or you do work in fast food, and this could be one of your coworkers. Because Capricorn energy is definitely that work career type of energy. So this could definitely be somebody who you work with as well. Group number one could be like a work friend, something like that. All right. So this person could be in their 20s as well. And underneath that, they're very immature. Yeah, this person's very immature. They're needing to kind of grow up a little bit, get their shit together. I just heard they're a victim of their circumstances, so they could be somebody who, may not have had the best upbringing or the best examples of what it means to be a decent human being. So, in turn, that's just who they are. That's just kind of what they've been kind of shaped and molded to be. So for some of you, it's, them being a shitty person, talking shit about you is kind of just how they were brought up, and not necessarily, them just inherently being a bad person, if that makes sense. So you have mature here. So this person could be older, but they can still be immature. So this person could be mature in age, but be immature in their behavior. This person can be a little chubby, on the chubby side. This person could be quite funny. They may mask their hurt behind humor. They could also be somebody who struggles with depression and anxiety. Definitely depression, which is probably why they hide it behind being funny. Somebody could have facial hair of average height. Somebody could be religious. They could have blonde or light colored hair. There's somebody who's quite adaptable, so they could be just adaptable to their situation, adaptable to their environment. I just heard code switching as well. This person could code switch quite a bit. Juicy lips. This person could have juicy lips. African or African American. I was picking up, I saw POC, so person of color. So this person could be a person of color. So you have African or African American popped up. Squared face. LOL. Average build. So this person's average height, average build. It's nothing really super like fit or even unfit about this person. They could have good teeth. They could be of Asian descent, or be Asian. Asia is a very, very large region, so there's a lot of different type of Asians out there. So take what resonates. Short or shoulder length hair. This person could be very spiritual as well. But yeah, like I said, take what resonates when it comes to these cards here. They're not going to resonate 100% with everybody. But group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for you for who's talking shit about you. I hope you take care of this, and I hope you know everything works out. But thank you guys so much for watching my video today. Like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. Let me know how how the reading resonate with you in the comment section. If you guys would like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com. And you can purchase your reading there. But group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. What is up, Peace group out. Number two, for those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today on who's talking shit about you. So the intention behind this reading is more so to help you be aware of, who's in your energy field, who shouldn't be there in your energy field. But, sometimes we may need a little bit of help. So that's what I'm here for, to help you. So today, Spirit, we're looking into who's talking shit about group number two. Who's talking shit about group number two, Spirit? Who's talking shit about group number two? You got the Chariot pop up here. So this is somebody who you've kind of grown past. Again, it's, well, not again, but because I remember saying this to group number one, but this is somebody who, okay, first and foremost, I feel that you've done a lot of inner work, group number two, a lot of work on yourself. And I feel like because of that work you've done, you just don't resonate with a lot of people or even a lot of things anymore. So there were a lot of things that you've had to cut out of your life, a lot of people, a lot of mindsets, a lot of behaviors, or even habits of yours that just were no longer serving you because you grew past that, you've elevated past that, you've healed certain parts of yourself, and certain things just didn't fit in your energy anymore. So with this person specifically, this is one of those people that you kind of grew past. So I feel like this is somebody who you've already cut out of your life. This doesn't feel like somebody who's still in your life. This feels like somebody who you've already cut out, somebody who you've already walked away from. Yeah, you've definitely like moved. Like this person is somebody I feel like somebody who's comfortable being complacent. They're comfortable being in the same old place or space that they've always been. You know, they're not a big fan of change. They're not a big fan of growth or movement. They're somebody who doesn't mind being in the same position that they've always been because they don't know how to move past that, or they may have like a fear of moving past that. So some of them they may have like a fear of change, or because of that uncertainty of what change may bring, they're not as open to it. Which again is why you've grown past it, because I feel like you've learned to be comfortable with change. You've learned to, embrace change and embrace the new, and not to look at everything as chaotic or happening against you, but looking at, experiences as happening for you, for your growth, for your healing. And I feel like this person hasn't learned that. They're kind of behind when it comes to spirit. They're kind of behind spiritually. Um, Page of Swords. Yeah, this person's definitely they're actively talking about you. They're saying that some of them they're saying that you think that you're better than everybody. Some of them they're also saying it kind of goes with what I was saying about you feeling that you're better than them or better than everybody. It feels like it feels like they believe that because I feel like for a really long time you were in the same position as them. This could be like a friend, like an ex-friend, um, somebody who you used to be really close and really cool with. You could have even went to school with this person, like you've had classes with them, um, or you could have worked with them. But it definitely feels like you were both in the same position for a really long time, and it got to a point to where you were tired of being in that position and you wanted to grow, you wanted to elevate past that. So it's like you started to spend less and less time with this person, or you started to tell this person less and less about yourself, or less and less, or just spending less and less time with this person. And I feel like this kind of got to their head a little bit. um this person is a little bit salty, group number two. I'm not gonna lie to you. This person is a little bit salty that you they're like they had the audacity to, yeah, that's what I'm hearing from them. They're saying they're saying group number two had the audacity to move, or to go to this new place, or to find this different job. And it's like you started to do things that were in alignment with your highest good. You started to, you know, maybe you both really bonded over eating junk food, and maybe you stopped eating a lot of junk food, or maybe you both bonded over. I've had this type of friendship where we both bonded over our like mental health issues. Like we both bonded over both being depressed, or having a lot of anxiety. That's and it's funny that I'm bringing this up, because this is actually why I've left. One of my old friends is because we both kind of bonded over the whole mental health thing, or feeling sorry for ourselves. But when I started to grow in my spiritual practice, I stopped feeling less sad for myself. I started to take more accountability for my own actions. I started to want better for myself. So my actions aligned with me wanting better for myself. I started, going to therapy and, taking things one day at a time. But that friend just wasn't for it. They would much rather have been complacent. They'd much rather stay in a space in their life or a phase in their life where things were going, or a space in their life where they would much rather look at things from a negative point of view versus looking at things from a higher perspective. So I feel like you may have been in the same position with this individual here, is that you just grew past the bullshit. You grew past feeling sorry for yourself or feeling bad for yourself, or you grew past what you both connected over. And once you kind of grew out of that, you just separated. Yeah, this person feels like heartbroken over this. It kind of fucked them up a little bit, group number 2. I'm not going to lie. But that's not your problem, If they would have wanted to hop on the boat with you, then things would have been okay. But with this 3 of Wands here, it's like they were comfortable not progressing in life. They were comfortable not doing anything. You know, you may have moved out of your hometown, or you may have moved out of your parents' home, or, you may have started to make moves in your life that align with what you wanted and desired. But this person here with this 3 of Wands in reverse, they were complacent. You may have moved out of your hometown, but this person may have stayed in your hometown. You both may have graduated college, and this person decided to go back to their hometown, and you decided to, plant roots somewhere differently, or to travel the world, or to, just live somewhere different, than other people. So it's almost like this person, I almost said people. So you may have several people in your life. I'm picking up family as well for you too, that feel that you think that you're better than them because you wanted better for yourself. You took action on what you didn't, on what wasn't going right in your life, and you took appropriate action on that, and you went out into the world and you started to achieve these certain things. And it's like these people look at you achieving your goals, even if you feel that you haven't done much with your life. Group number 2, you have done a lot. There's a lot of people. There's people who are quite envious of you at the moment because you're doing things differently than what they wanted to do. I'm even picking up, you got people who, somebody or this person could be like a single parent, or they could have, a kid, and, they could be married or in a committed relationship, but it's like you may be single with no kids, and it's like they're jealous of that freedom that you have. Yeah. For those of you who are single with no kids or anything like that, this person is jealous of your freedom. And even if you're single with a kid, you still have more freedom than, somebody who may be in a committed connection or relationship. So it's almost for the collective watching this group, I feel like these people are jealous of you because you have more freedom than they do. Can I get maybe like 1 or 2 more cards, Spirit? I really hate that for them, because if they really like work on their mindset, I know that's easier said than done, but it's like, if you want better for yourself, you would put in that effort. You would put in at least the slightest bit of effort. But it's like this person doesn't even want to put in the effort. It's because I feel like they've already kind of given up hope a little bit. You got the 2 of Swords here in reverse. So this person talking shit about you. They're talking shit. They're talking shit about the decisions that you've made for yourself. They're very jealous and envious of you, group number 2. I'm not gonna lie. They're very jealous and envious of you. So really be careful if you have this person still in your vicinity, in your energy field. If you've been feeling like somebody's a little bit iffy or jealous or giving off some type of off energy around you, take heed to that. Take heed to it, because it's probably your intuition trying to fill you in on something. But I definitely feel like this individual here is somebody who, like I said, they're just very complacent. They don't like a lot of change. They'd much rather be in the same old position that they've always been. I get one more. You got Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords with this Two of Swords. This person's making up lies about you. Group number two. You got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this person is experiencing a lot of stagnancy in their life. They're experiencing things not going well for them, and it's like they're because I'm getting like an image of two people floating down a stream. One person's trying to hold on to the side, but they're failing. They're grasping at the grass, but it's breaking in their hands, and they're kind of struggling. But the other person's in the middle of the stream, and they're just flowing with the stream. They're not fighting it. They're not trying to control it. They're floating. And I feel like you're the one that's floating down the stream while this person here is trying to hold on to the sides and try to control the situation and trying to swim upstream, but they're struggling. So I feel like they're kind of looking at you floating and just effortlessly gliding down the stream. And it's like they're asking, how are they doing that? How are they doing that? But it's like you're showing them how to do it because your actions, group number two, your actions are aligning with your words because that's the type of person that you are. You're not the type to just say shit and not do shit. But your actions are aligning with your words, but this person's doesn't. So I feel like for this group, this person that, you know, they're just in this energy of like victim mentality and feeling sorry for themselves, but they see you floating down the stream effortlessly. They're seeing how you're doing it, but it's like they have too much pride or ego to not do the same thing for themselves. I feel kind of sorry for this person because it's like the answers are in front of their face, but they're not seeing it. They're experiencing a lot of like mental fog and things not going right for them in their life, a lot of stagnancy, but it's like their biggest thing is they're needing to like surrender to the universe. Just let things go and just go with the flow of life. Things will go so much smoother. And they're looking at you as somebody who's progressing in life and things going right for you for the most part. Everything's not peaches and creams. I'm not saying that, group number two. Everything's not peaches and creams, but there are people who are quite envious of your life. And this person is definitely making up a lot of false, I just heard false narratives. This person's creating false narratives about you. They're saying, things about you that are not true, or they're making up stories about you that are not true. So let's look into this person's zodiac signs. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could be a Cancer. So this is for group number two who's talking shit about them, spirit. Oh, okay. So at the bottom you got Gemini. Yeah. You have Sagittarius, Gemini again. You have Cancer. You have Pisces. Yeah, I said Libra. Virgo, sixth house. And then you have Pisces again. So this person, those could be their sign, sun, moon, or rising. So I want to get a couple of physical attributes for this person. Um, Most of these cards may not resonate with you 100%. There may just be like one or a few cards that may kind of jog your memory on who this person could be, um, or people. So with these cards here, take what resonates, leave the rest. Who's talking shit about group number two, spirit? Group number two. Okay, y'all got quite a bit. I just got this person could be, I just heard lesbian, um, or bisexual. I don't know. I just heard those randomly. So you got juicy lips. This person can have juicy lips. They can be from another country than you, or from like a different race or ethnicity than you. This person could be albino. They can be in their 50s and up. So I was kind of picking up on like a family member or something like that. Person could be a family member. This person may be, quite conservative. Person could be Italian or Italian descent. They could be American. And it's funny that I heard lesbian because there's what was it, a Vine. For those of you who who know this, but there's that Vine where um the I think it was a girl. She was telling her brother that she was like, "I'm a lesbian," and then the brother was like, "Oh, I thought you were American." So for those of you who do know that Vine, definitely comment below. Y'all are my people. So you got carefree, extrovert. They could have pale skin, and this one they came under albino. They could have a bald head. They could be Asian or of Asian descent, or from an Asian country. They could have facial hair. They could also be an introvert as well. They may come off as nonchalant. They could have a nice chest and or ass, so a nice upper body, nice backside as well. They could have brown eyes or dark eyes, and they could have a scar or a noticeable birthmark. I'm seeing somebody's face with a birthmark, or on somebody's arm. Um, yeah, somebody's arm or shoulder. But group number two, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. Group number two, if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can head over to my website at rebootofthesoul.com. But yeah, group number two, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number three? For those of you who are drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today on who's talking shit about you. So the intention behind this reading is just to help you be cautious of who's in your energy field. Who do you need to be cautious of? I feel like most of you know anyway, but it never hurts just to get a second perspective on things. So Spirit, we're tapping into the collective energies for group number three. For group number three, who's talking shit about group number three, Spirit? Group number three. Who's talking shit about group number three? Wow, your cards came out immediately. Okay, so you got the Two of Wands here. You have the Star. You got the World. Then you have the Fool. I find it funny how, like, in group number one, their layout of cards, they had I believe it was the 10 of Wands. Then the other three here were major arcana as well. I don't know. I just find that funny. But you got the Two of Wands here. So who's talking shit about you? So this is somebody, group number three. This is somebody who is first and foremost, they're a little hard to read. I feel like they're somebody who kind of they may be a little bit guarded. They may come off as having like trust issues or something like that. They could be like a and I know this is a little cliche, but they could be like a Scorpio or a Pisces. Picking up Taurus and Capricorn here as well. But this feels like somebody who may be a little bit guarded, or they may be talking about how you're guarded. You may be, I feel like you've kind of put up this wall, group number three. And it's not one of those walls that, people with like trust issues and stuff like that have. It feels like one of those walls of protection. You put up this wall of protection to keep yourself protected from, negative energies, people's shitty words or, anything that you want to keep yourself protected from. And I feel like that's first and foremost has been very, very successful. So I feel like this person who's talking shit about you is somebody who's been trying to kind of get past that wall. This is somebody who may be kind of actively, and I kind of hate to use this word, and I really hate to use it because other readers may use it in their readings and stuff, but I feel like this person may do some type of like psychic attacks or like dark magic in a way, but it may not be in a way that you may be thinking of. For example, this could be somebody who because I get this as well, somebody who's like, I'll pray for you or I'll just pray for you. For me, like I tell people, don't pray for me because I don't know what, first and foremost, I don't know what you're praying about. And secondly, I'm good what you're praying for because I'm not doing what you want me to do. So I feel like that could be like the issue with you people. You may have, this could be like a family member for some of you, group number three. This could be like a family member or a friend. This person kind of comes off as having like that superiority complex with this star card here. Um, they may come off as like having it all together, or they may like for people to look at them as having it all together, but in reality, they don't have it together. Things are quite chaotic in their life behind closed doors. This person is kind of going through a lot, especially mentally as well. They go through a lot in their mind that they don't like tell other people about. They may show it a little bit, but they don't really tell people about certain things. So I feel like this person who's talking shit about you is, they see that you've changed a lot. They see that you have progressed a lot with this Two of Wands energy here. You've grown up, group number three, and I am picking that up. That you've grown up. You've grown past the person that or the narrative that they've painted for you. So this is kind of why it's giving me the vibe of like family member. I did a reading maybe like 2 months ago on what does your family say about you, I believe. I think that's what the reading is called. So definitely check that out if you're interested to kind of get a little bit more detailed. But I feel like this person is definitely, I feel like you've kind of grown up around this person. So this could be, a family member. This could be a family friend. But this is somebody who already has like a set belief system or like a set, just a set belief and values that they have. And it's like, it's already set in stone. They're a little bit stubborn. Which is funny. You got the world card here, which are all the fixed signs, which are kind of the cliche stubborn signs. You got Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, I believe. It's either Aquarius or Gemini. But definitely Aquarius here. But this is definitely somebody they're like very set in their ways. They're a little bit stubborn, group number three. They're very stubborn. And I feel like like I said, they're very stuck in their ways, and they look at you as somebody who really marches to the beat of their own drum. You're kind of this fool energy here. They view you as this fool in reverse, as somebody who's reckless or who's just trying to do anything or whatever they want to do, or which is absolutely right. You do want to do whatever hell you want to do, but it's like they're perceiving it as something negative. But in reality, you're following your heart, you're following your dreams, your passions, you're going with the flow of life. You're not taking like uncalculated risk. Every risk or decision that you're making are in alignment with your higher purpose, with what you're supposed to be doing. So it's like you have a different style, a different way of carrying yourself, a different way of believing things or perceiving the world. And it's like this person has a very fixed way of viewing things. So it's like they look at you as like somebody who, causing issues or ruffling feathers. But in reality, you're just doing you, group number three. And this person doesn't want to see that. They're quite fixed. So this can be somebody from a conservative background. They may look at you as somebody who's very like rebellious, or somebody who's, I just heard sinful. They could view you as somebody who's very sinful. They may look at you may have certain like spiritual practices that are different than what they were taught. So that's the biggest thing I'm picking up here, is that you are different than them. So they're judging you for just being different than them, which is quite, it's quite shitty. That sucks. But yeah, you're different than them, group number three. And that's why they're kind of talking shit about you. And it's not accurate. Things that they're saying about you it's like they're creating this false narrative about you that doesn't fit your character, doesn't fit who you are. They're making these things up about you. But I feel like there are quite a few people who are sticking up for you as well. I am picking that up. There are people who do stick up for you. There are people who are like, no, that's not group number three, or group number three wouldn't say something like that. Group number three wouldn't do something like that. So there are people who are not falling for this person's bullshit, but there are people who are falling for this person's bullshit. This person, their mouth, they have a big mouth, and this person's just very like closed-minded. This feels, I'm not trying to judge nobody's by their age, but this feels like somebody who's a little bit older, maybe like in their like 40s and up, who may have grew up in a generation where you had to do things in a certain way, or live life by traditional standards, or by a certain, if this person was brought up in a certain like religion or belief system that kind of taught them that they have to do things, X, Y, and Z, and not B, B, T, or N, kind of how the way things that you do it, you march to the beat of your own drum. You do things by your standards. You follow your heart, and I feel like they kind of look at you as causing trouble, but in reality, you're not causing any trouble. You're just doing you. You just live life a different way than they do. You may have a different style than them. Can I get one more, spirit? You may have a different aesthetic than them. They may view you as, for somebody, they're calling you a hippie. They may be, they're just stuck in their ways. They're just, they're just refuse to change, or and it's not even about them changing. It's about them being accepting and open-minded and open-hearted. But they would much rather hate somebody, which kind of goes against their belief system. But they would much rather hate than to love somebody. They don't understand unconditional love. They may say out their mouth that they do, but their actions say otherwise, or there's, subconsciously it says otherwise. Can I get just one more of these, Spirit? So definitely, who's talking shit about you. This feels like somebody who's a little bit older than you. Um, could be a grandmother, mother, auntie. Um, I feel like this person may be well known for gossiping as well. They may be well known for talking shit. Like in your family, they may be well known for being the person who talks a lot of shit about somebody. Thank you. You got the King of Pentacles here. So this person could be like I was saying before with these signs here, they could be a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus. Definitely Aquarius. They could be a Virgo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus as well. But and it's funny, you got the devil here at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be very religious. They could believe in the devil or this, Satan character. And they may say that, I feel like somebody says that the devil has a hold on you, or it's something about the devil. They associate you or what you do or what you believe with the devil or with hell or sin or those kind of conservative religious views on life. More so specifically, they could be like Christian or like Muslim. Yeah, this person I feel like they're quite toxic. They have a very like toxic pattern to them. It's like they are so unhappy with their life. They're very unhappy with their life. That's why they're talking shit about not only you, but a lot of other people as well. But they're very unhappy with their life. And so, to make themselves feel better, they take that out on other people. They would rather hate on other people than to deal with their own issues, which is why they're stuck in this like toxic pattern, this negative pattern in their life. For somebody, this person could have been divorced before. This person, I just heard naggy. They may like to nag a lot, or they may like to complain a lot. This person may like to complain about things, or even like the smallest things. Yeah, it just feel like this person is very dissatisfied with their life, so they're kind of taking it out on you and other people. So I wouldn't take it, I wouldn't take it anything serious. But yeah, definitely feels like a family member or something. For somebody, this could be somebody who you go to church with, or somebody who you may go to like your holy place of worship or whatnot. I don't necessarily feel that you consider this person a friend. I don't think that. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like you just know this person or know of this person. So can I get some zodiac sign, Spirit? I'm picking up a feminine energy though. This person, um, yeah, I'm picking up a feminine energy. So kind of what I said before, it could be a mother, grandmother, auntie, um, something like that. This person feels like they're like of mature age. Who's talking shit about group three? Okay. So at the bottom you got Taurus. Okay, so you have Sagittarius here. This person could be a Cancer. They could be a Leo. I just heard this person could be involved in like politics or law. That could be their job, or maybe they're just somebody who's very political. Um, yeah, they could be conservative with their political views. So you have Libra here, especially with that ninth house popping up. You got Libra here, Aquarius. I did say Aquarius, Taurus again, and then you have Aries here as well. Yeah, with this being first house here, this is somebody who's they look at you as somebody who is discovering themselves. You're living your life. For some of you watching this video, you can be like in your 20s or 30s, or you can be quite young in age, or even your early 40s. Um, and it's like you're taking your time, like discovering yourself and learning about yourself, traveling and going out and having fun and doing what makes you happy and makes you feel good. And it's like this person's looking at you as doing these things and living the life that they would love to live, but it's like they're projecting their jealousy and envy on you. For, like that's why I was saying like this person could be like very well older than you, because I feel like this person feels that they're too old, or they're yeah they feel like they're too old to be doing certain things, or they're too old to have fun or and travel or do whatever it is that they want to do in life or desire in life. But it's like they look at you and it's like they're jealous of that because you are not afraid to go after life. You are this fool here. You're not afraid to take risks. You're not afraid to take leaps of faith and travel different places and to live different places. Like this person could be somebody who decided to stay like in their hometown for their whole life. um, yeah, they could have very well like just stayed in one town or one city for their entire life, one house. And it's like you don't want to do that, or you haven't done that. You're out there enjoying life and trying different things and dating different people and just living your life. But this person didn't get a chance to do that. So who's talking shit about group number three, spirit, group number three? So these are some physical characteristics and traits of this person. Take what resonates with these. These are not going to resonate with you 100%. Just as the reading, take what resonates. But definitely with this deck here, take what resonates. It could just be, one or two of these cards that kind of jog your memory on who this person could be. So again, go with your intuition when it comes to these cards here. Who's talking shit about? Whoa. Is there anything else? Let me get a couple more. Okay. All right. All right. So this person could speak one or more languages. They could speak Arabic as well. I'm hearing Arabic, and it's funny because a lot of the people in my neighborhood are Arab, and I actually hear some of the kids out there speaking Arabic now. So this person could speak Arabic for some of you, or that could be one of their language that they speak, or Spanish. This person could be very sweet, or they may like to come off as very sweet, or they may like to come off as very nurturing and open hearted. Those kind of those grandmothers or those aunties who they like to come off as the fan, like the sweetest little person, but in reality they're the biggest mess in the entire family dynamic. So this person could very well be that. They could be introverted. They could have a small or flat nose. In their 40s, yeah, I was saying that in their 40s, mature, yeah. This person is definitely older than you. This person is like an older person in your life. They could be short. They could be lazy slash chill. They may like to chill a lot. Oh, I can see this pop out. This person could be dark skinned. They could have red hair. They could be a great communicator. So which of course they love to gossip. So they may like know a lot of people. They may be well known in their community or within their church or something like that, but they're well known and they know a lot of people. They talk to a lot of people. Wow. I didn't see this before. So you have Arab here. That's funny. I was picking up Arabic. So this person could be Arab. They could speak Arabic as well. They could be Muslim. Family oriented. I was saying this could definitely be a family member. Um, I mean, a lot of family dynamics have their, gossipy type of person. And it's not that this person like hates you or anything, but that's just what they do is gossip. But they're family oriented. They love their family, but they just have their flaws. And when it comes to certain things, like gossiping and running their mouth, they could be Caucasian. They could have a scar or a noticeable birthmark. Yeah, they could have a birthmark somewhere. Yeah, they're closed minded and they could have sharp or thin features. So, again, take what resonates when it comes to these cards here. All of these aren't going to resonate with you 100%. There could be several of these that could give you a clue into who this person could be. Um, yeah, but group number 3, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can head over to my website at rebootofthesoul.com. You can purchase your reading there. But group number 3, I'll stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.